What's going on, everybody? It's Bulls Nation Station back at it again with another one. And with the training camp starting next week and the season and the preseason following up after that, I thought I would give 5 bold predictions for this upcoming season. Now, obviously, with it being bold, a lot of people might not agree with it or think it's too excessive. That's a good thing. That's why it's called bold predictions, because it's a good chance it might not happen. It's a good chance I might not even agree with it after I release this video. So let's get to it. For my first bold prediction, I would say Lonzo Ball will be fully healthy for the whole season. And as I say that, Lonzo Ball, as long as he's been in the league so far, he's had quite an injury history of major and minor injuries. He's had about like 14 different injuries. And so I feel like with this finally being a new constructed team, built for him, and with him being excited and wanting to be out there on the floor, and just him being wiser and stronger and just being in the perfect situation for him, I feel like he'll be more prepared in advance for the upcoming grind of the season. I feel like he's been through a lot. He's seen a lot. He knows what to expect. He knows how to train his body better, probably eat better. Don't get me wrong, Chicago got some really good food downtown, but he's going to know exactly what to eat. So that's my first bold prediction. And for my second bold prediction, Coby White, he will be returning sooner than expected. Why do I say that? Well, as you all know, Coby White injured his shoulder, practicing shortly after the season last year. And, a lot of people projected him to come, like 4 months to be out. So they projected him to come back either late November, early December, maybe even January. But, I've been looking and digging deep into the Coby White situation. And, I don't know. He's been looking way better lately. I look at pictures of him at the Advocate Center. He doesn't have a shoulder brace on. Casey Johnson, he provided an injury update saying that he's been rehabilitating and working out, and he's been doing a lot of dribbling. So, I feel like he's very far along in the process. And I feel like he wants to get back to that floor as soon as possible. It's a lot of point guards waiting to step up. You already have Lonzo starting, but then you got players like Ayo Dosunmu. It's no telling how many minutes he's going to get as a rookie. Of course, you got Alex Caruso. So, I feel like Coby really wants to get back out there and just to get along with the grind of things. He don't want to be late and have to worry about catching up while everybody else is more advanced into the schemes of the season. And so those reasons alone is why I feel Coby White will make a quicker return. I don't think he'll be there at the start of training camp, but I do feel like he'll return sometime in the preseason or maybe the beginning of the regular season. And for my next bold prediction, nobody is traded at the trade deadline. Yes, I said it. I know we have a great front office, and they're always working to pushing the Bulls to get better, whether they see a pick or a trade that they like. But I feel like this roster that we have now is actually going to surprise a lot of people to where they're going to be playing good enough basketball and showing steady improvement to where the management will feel like they don't have to pull that trigger right now. They don't have to make a move because everybody is working well together. Everybody is on one accord, and they're winning games. So, with all those mixes, that would give the front office a reason not to make a trade or maybe trade a bench player for, a different player, especially when it's not going to impact the health of the team. And for my next bold prediction, Zach LaVine will finally make the 50-40-90 club. Yes, I know you guys think that because we picked up all these pieces like Vucevic, like Alonzo, that yes, it's going to take away some of his points, especially playing with DeMar. But I feel like it's just going to make things easier for him. Like, he already shot so efficient with such a burden on his shoulder last year. He had such a huge load. He had to pretty much be the playmaker while shooting those numbers. And I feel like with less stress on him, it's going to be a field day for Zach LaVine. He could take all the shots that he wants to where he feels comfortable, and he's that good enough shooter to where he could shoot 50% from the field, 40% from the three-point line, and 90% from the free throws. I mean, he was just 5% off from the free throw line, shooting, 85%. But I feel like that kind of attributed to fatigue. And so with more, help and less pressure, he'll have, better energy to shoot that 90%. That's why I feel like Zach LaVine will finally make that shooting club. And for my last big bold prediction, the Chicago Bulls will make the Eastern Conference Finals. Yes, I said it. Don't everybody look at me crazy at once, but look at this. I feel like their best route to making the Eastern Conference Finals is getting that 6th seed, because obviously, Brooklyn is more than likely, if they stay healthy, going to be number 1. That will put them at number 8, which I'll probably have maybe a New York or a Boston, but Milwaukee will be that number 2, and they'll be playing the 3rd seed. But if the Bulls get that 6th seed, then we could probably be playing, the 3rd seed, which would be Philly, more than likely, if Ben Simmons decides to stay. Now, if he leaves, I don't know. But I feel like we can have a really good chance of going at them 7 games with all the commotion and trust issues and drama going on for Philly. I feel like maybe we could pull that out. It's no telling with Embiid's health issues how he'll be at that time. So I feel like that'll be a great matchup. And if we could pull that out, we'll go against, the winner of, we'll go against the winner of that 2 and 7 seed. So that'll be hard, but I feel like, it's possible. Like Milwaukee, if them get a number 2, when we face them in the 2nd round, it will be extremely tough. But I feel like it won't be as impossible as going against the Nets with a Kevin Durant. So, yeah, that's Super Bowl, and I feel like it's possible. But it's definitely a slim chance for this first season. But, yeah, those are my 5 bold predictions. If you have any bold predictions, or leave it in the comment, or comment how you feel about my crazy bold predictions. Like this video, subscribe to my page, because I upload daily Bulls content leading up to the season. It's an exciting time for us Bulls fans right now, so shout out to everybody, and it's about to get real.